Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of Lincoln Wheat Pennies. We'll uncover the 6 most expensive and most valuable 1-cent coins in USA history, including rare varieties that can turn pocket change into a small fortune. If you've ever wondered which pennies are worth big money and why collectors prize them so highly, you're in the right place. Let's get started. First up, in the 1944, Lincoln Wheat Penny without a visible mint mark remains one of the most captivating and intriguing coins in the world of numismatics. Collectors regard this piece as a prized treasure, not only for its fascinating backstory, but also for its enduring allure in today's active market. Despite being in very dirty condition, its historical essence and rarity make it a highly desirable collectible for those who appreciate coins with stories embedded in every detail. This particular penny has captured the attention of enthusiasts for decades, drawing interest because of its unique production era and the mysteries surrounding its minting anomalies. For serious collectors, owning a 1944 penny without a clear mint mark is akin to holding a tangible fragment of America's history, an artifact that speaks volumes about the nation's resilience and evolution during a pivotal time. Minted during the final years of World War II, the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny series carries immense historical weight. By 1944, the United States was deeply involved in global conflict, and the mint faced material shortages, which led to fascinating shifts in coin production. Traditionally struck in bronze, a mix of copper, tin, and zinc, these pennies mark the return to copper after the famous 1943 steel cent experiment. The D designation indicates the Denver Mint was responsible for producing this specific variety, though the absence or fading of a mint mark on some examples adds an element of intrigue. At the time, minting processes were strained by war efforts, and minor inconsistencies were not uncommon. This coin, therefore, stands as a symbolic artifact, connecting collectors to a time when America balanced the demands of war with the continuity of its economy. One of the defining aspects of the 1944 Wheat Penny is its iconic design, a testament to Victor David Brenner's artistic legacy. On the obverse, Abraham Lincoln's profile appears with remarkable detail, accompanied by the familiar inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date, 1944. The reverse displays 2 bold wheat stalks framing the denomination 1 cent, along with the phrases "United States of America" and "E pluribus unum." These elements collectively represent unity and prosperity during trying times. In terms of specifications, the coin typically weighs 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. While its surface may appear darkened or corroded in a very dirty condition, the underlying artistry remains unmistakable. The missing or faint mint mark on a Denver minted penny is what elevates its uniqueness, sparking curiosity among seasoned collectors who value rare minting variations. The scarcity of the 1944 penny without a clear mint mark stems from both minting inconsistencies and natural wear over time. While millions of 1944 pennies were struck, examples lacking a visible mint mark or showing anomalies are far less common. Add to that the passage of over 75 years, and it becomes evident why pristine specimens are highly sought after. Coins in circulated and dirty condition remain collectible, though they hold significantly less value compared to well-preserved, certified examples. For collectors aiming for top-tier investments, uncirculated or near-mint coins are the true gems. This rarity factor drives intense competition in auctions, as securing a sharply detailed piece with an anomaly like a missing mint mark is increasingly challenged. In terms of market demand, the 1944 Wheat Penny without a visible mint mark can command impressive prices, particularly in high grades. While a very dirty, heavily circulated example may fetch a modest amount, certified coins in excellent condition or with rare varieties can range between $1,000 and $8,000, depending on grading and authenticity. Auction records reveal that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins exhibiting strong strikes, clean surfaces, and error-related uniqueness. The coin's value is influenced by its historical significance, visual appeal, and rarity, all of which contribute to its steady appreciation over time. For those fortunate enough to uncover a well-preserved or certified example, it represents not just a collectible, but a long-term investment with strong potential. For collectors eager to acquire this fascinating piece, a strategic approach is essential. Start by focusing on authenticated coins from reputable dealers or auction houses to avoid counterfeits, which are prevalent in the market. Pay close attention to the presence, or lack, of a mint mark, as varieties with anomalies hold greater appeal. For storage, use acid-free holders or slabs to prevent further deterioration, especially if the coin is already in fragile condition. Handling should be minimized to preserve what remains of its original surfaces. Joining numismatic forums or attending coin shows can provide invaluable insights, allowing enthusiasts to stay updated on trends and pricing fluctuations. Ultimately, patience and diligence are key to securing a coin that meets both aesthetic and investment goals. The 1944 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark encapsulates the perfect blend of history, artistry, and rarity, making it a coveted prize among collectors. Beyond its monetary worth, it serves as a historical document, a tangible link to an era defined by resilience and change. Whether discovered in a dusty old collection or acquired through a high-stakes auction, this coin continues to captivate those who value the stories embedded in America's currency. For serious numismatists, it represents not just a collectible, but an enduring treasure, promising both satisfaction and potential financial growth. In the ever-evolving landscape of coin collecting, the 1944 D. Penny remains an icon, inviting enthusiasts to cherish its legacy for generations to come. Next up in the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark stands as one of the most fascinating treasures in the realm of U.S. coin collecting. Despite being over 7 decades old, this coin continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide due to its historical significance and enduring charm. Collectors are drawn not only to its age, but also to the story it tells about an era of transformation in American history. While most circulated examples are common, finding one in exceptional condition or with unique varieties can elevate its worth tremendously, making it a prized piece in any numismatic collection. Today, even heavily worn and dirty examples intrigue collectors because of the legacy they carry and the possibility of rare errors hidden beneath the surface. Minted during the final months of World War II, the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny represents more than just small change. It symbolizes a period of resilience and victory for the United States. Produced at the Philadelphia Mint, these coins were part of the long-running wheat cent series introduced in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln on his 100th birthday. The year 1945 was monumental as the world witnessed the end of a global conflict, and every coin minted during this time became a silent witness to history. These pennies circulated in the pockets of returning soldiers, war workers, and families rebuilding their lives, making them tangible connections to an unforgettable era in American history. The obverse of the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny proudly showcases the iconic bust of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, with the inscriptions "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the year 1945. The absence of a mint mark indicates its origin at the Philadelphia Mint, which was the primary producer that year. On the reverse, 2 wheat stalks frame the words 1 cent and United States of America, accompanied by the national motto, E Pluribus Unum. Struck in a bronze alloy of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams. Its warm reddish-brown tones, when preserved in high grades, add to its aesthetic appeal, making uncirculated examples truly captivating. While millions of 1945 wheat pennies were minted, what makes them intriguing to collectors is the pursuit of high-grade, lustrous examples or rare error varieties such as double dies or off-center strikes. The challenge intensifies because most coins from this era saw heavy circulation, leading to worn surfaces and accumulated dirt. Finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition or with a notable error is far from common and significantly increases its desirability. Condition plays a pivotal role in determining value. Coins graded MS 65 or higher, especially those with original red coloration, are exceptionally scarce and sought after by advanced collectors. In today's active coin market, the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark in circulated and dirty condition may only bring a few cents to a few dollars. However, in extra fine condition, its value can rise to around $1 to $3, and in mint state grades, particularly MS-65 or better with full red luster, prices can range from $1,000 to $8,000, especially for coins with dramatic error varieties. Auction records have shown strong demand for high-grade examples, reflecting the steady appreciation of these classic cents. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that blend beauty, history, and rarity, making the 1945 Wheat Penny a sound investment for those who can acquire the best specimens. For collectors aiming to add this historic piece to their portfolio, prioritizing certified high-grade examples from reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC is essential. Always inspect for potential varieties such as double dyes or repunched mint marks, even though the Philadelphia issue lacks an official mint mark. Purchasing from trusted dealers, major coin shows, or well-regarded auction houses can help ensure authenticity and quality. Additionally, proper storage is critical. Use archival quality holders or slabs to protect the coin from environmental damage and maintain its value over time. Joining collector forums and engaging with experienced numismatists can provide valuable insights into market trends and identification of rare features. One of the most exciting aspects of collecting the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny is the potential to uncover rare error varieties that dramatically boost a coin's value. Some notable errors include double die obverse strikes, where inscriptions or design elements appear doubled, and off-center strikes, which result in misaligned images that collectors find incredibly appealing. There are also examples of clipped planchets, where a portion of the coin's edge is missing due to a blank cutting mishap during minting. These errors were largely a result of the high-speed wartime production environment, making them scarce and highly sought after today. While a standard 1945 penny may not command thousands on its own, an error coin in superb condition can push well beyond the upper price range, making it a thrilling target for seasoned collectors and treasure hunters alike. The 1945 Wheat Penny carries with it an immense cultural weight, as it reflects an America transitioning from war to peace. Coins like this circulated during a time when millions of Americans were coming home from overseas, rebuilding families, and adjusting to a new post-war reality. Every penny spent during that period played a role in the nation's economic recovery, making these coins silent participants in a historical turning point. Holding a 1945 penny is like holding a fragment of history, a piece that once passed through the hands of individuals who experienced one of the most defining moments of the 20th century. This cultural resonance gives the coin a dimension of value that goes far beyond its metal. As time marches on, coins from the mid-20th century, especially those with ties to historically significant periods like World War II, continue to grow in popularity among collectors and investors. The 1945 Wheat Penny is no exception. With fewer pristine examples surviving each year and demand remaining strong, this coin offers a promising outlook for future appreciation and value. While common circulated examples will always be affordable entry points for beginners, the real potential lies in acquiring certified high-grade specimens or dramatic error varieties. These pieces not only serve as secure stores of value, but also as conversation starters and centerpieces of any collection. For serious numismatists, investing in quality examples today could lead to impressive returns tomorrow, making this coin a smart addition to any diversified coin portfolio. The 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny is more than just a small piece of metal. It is a compelling artifact that reflects America's perseverance and triumph during a pivotal chapter in history. Its timeless design, historical roots, and the thrill of finding rare, high-grade examples make it a favorite among coin enthusiasts. Whether acquired as a cherished keepsake or as a strategic investment, this coin offers collectors an opportunity to hold a tangible connection to the past while securing a piece of numismatic heritage. For those passionate about American coinage, the 1945 Wheat Penny stands as a rewarding and enduring addition to any serious collection. Next up to in the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark stands as an intriguing and highly sought-after piece in the world of American numismatics. While not as commonly discussed as some rare error coins, its allure lies in its historical depth, its role during a transformative period in U.S. history, and its enduring appeal among collectors. This coin continues to captivate enthusiasts because it represents a fascinating chapter of the Lincoln Cent series and provides a tangible link to an era defined by wartime challenges and economic change. Despite being over 8 decades old, it maintains its position as a prized treasure in today's active coin market. Minted in 1942 at the Philadelphia Mint, this Lincoln Wheat Penny came into circulation during the height of World War II, a time when the nation was fully mobilized for victory overseas. The 1942 cent was part of the classic Lincoln Cent series, first introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. The coin without a mint mark signifies its origin from Philadelphia, the primary mint facility for the nation. During this year, copper was still being used for cents, even as plans were underway to change the composition to steel in 1943 to conserve copper for wartime ammunition. Collectors see the 1942 Wheat Penny as more than just a coin. It is a piece of American history reflecting resilience and adaptation during one of the most challenging periods of the 20th century. The design of the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny remains one of the most iconic in U.S. coinage. The obverse features the stately portrait of Abraham Lincoln facing right, designed by Victor David Brenner, along with the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date, 1942, placed to the right of the bust. The reverse showcases 2 stylized wheat ears framing the denomination, 1 cent, and the phrase, E pluribus unum, symbolizing growth and unity. Struck from 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin weighs 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. Although your example is in very dirty and damaged condition, higher-grade pieces exhibit a rich reddish-brown or even full red luster that greatly enhances visual appeal. While this coin lacks a mint mark, its connection to Philadelphia ensures authenticity as part of the core wartime issues. While the 1942 penny without a mint mark had a relatively large mintage, over 657 million coins, the challenge today lies in finding well-preserved, original pieces. Most circulated examples show significant wear, discoloration, or surface damage, making pristine coins highly desirable. In particular, coins with original mint luster or rare die varieties such as doubled dies command premium prices. In very dirty and damaged condition, such as the example discussed here, the coin's value drops significantly for collectors who prefer pieces in extra fine or mint state grades. However, even worn coins can hold sentimental and historical value, especially for beginners entering the numismatic world. The market value for a 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark depends heavily on condition and rarity of any errors or varieties. In average circulated condition, values typically range from just a few cents up to $1. However, high-grade examples certified as MS 65 red can bring prices between $1,000 and $8,000, particularly if they display vibrant color and sharp details. Varieties such as double die obverse coins or those with off-center strikes can further enhance desirability, pushing prices well beyond typical ranges. Historical importance, combined with the appeal of pristine examples, ensures that these coins remain in steady demand within the numismatic market. For collectors seeking to add the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny to their portfolio, the best approach is to prioritize coins graded and certified by trusted organizations like PCGS or NGC. Look for examples with minimal wear, strong details, and original coloration. Examine closely for rare die varieties, as these can significantly increase value. Purchase only from reputable dealers, auction houses, or well-reviewed online marketplaces to ensure authenticity. Proper storage is essential. Keep the coin in an acid-free holder or a professional coin slab, and avoid handling with bare hands to prevent oils and dirt from further damaging its surfaces. Engaging with numismatic communities and attending coin shows can also provide valuable insights and opportunities to find exceptional pieces. Although standard 1942 wheat pennies without mint marks are common, what truly excites advanced collectors are the rare varieties and striking errors that occasionally surface from this issue. Double die obverse varieties, where elements of the date and inscriptions show doubling, are among the most sought after, often commanding premiums far beyond their base value. Other notable errors include off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and even coins struck on foreign planchets due to wartime minting demands. These anomalies are not only scarce, but also tell unique stories of the minting process during a turbulent period. Because such varieties were not intentionally created, each error coin represents a remarkable numismatic accident that elevates the excitement for serious collectors. The 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny enjoys consistent long-term appeal, particularly in higher grades or with rare varieties. Its age, combined with its role in the lead-up to one of the most unusual years in U.S. coinage history, 1943 steel cents, ensures that demand remains strong among both history lovers and seasoned investors. Even though common circulated pieces hold minimal value today, pristine examples graded MS 66 or higher with full red coloration can appreciate steadily over time. Experts often recommend acquiring top-quality coins for portfolio diversification, as historical numismatics continues to perform well compared to other collectible markets. For anyone passionate about history and finance, the 1942 penny represents not just a collectible, but a sound and enduring investment. The appeal of the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny lies in its perfect blend of history, artistry, and investment potential. It is a coin that speaks to a time of perseverance and patriotism, making it a favorite among history enthusiasts as well as serious collectors. Its iconic design, connection to a pivotal period in U.S. history, and role within the long-running Lincoln Cent series all add layers of significance that go beyond monetary worth. For those who appreciate coins not just as currency, but as storytellers of the past, this penny delivers an experience that few other collectibles can match. The 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark remains a cherished collectible that combines historical resonance, aesthetic appeal, and scarcity in higher grades. While an example in very dirty and damaged condition may hold only modest financial value, its historical significance ensures that even circulated pieces are worth preserving. For collectors who seek the finest examples, this coin represents an enduring opportunity to own a tangible piece of American history and a timeless tribute to Abraham Lincoln. Adding this coin to your collection is not just an investment. It is an act of preserving the legacy of a nation's strength during a defining era. Next up, in the 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after treasure in the world of numismatics. For collectors and history enthusiasts alike, this coin represents more than just 1 cent. It symbolizes a chapter of American resilience and transformation. Despite being found today in very dirty and damaged condition, the 1939 Wheat Penny remains a captivating piece because of its historical depth and unique charm. It continues to draw attention at auctions and private collections, holding a special place as a prized relic from an era that shaped modern America. Its status as a tangible connection to the past, combined with its iconic design and rarity in top condition, ensures that it never loses its allure among collectors. Minted during the pre-war period, the 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny reflects a time when the United States was slowly recovering from the Great Depression and preparing for a world that was on the brink of global conflict. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, hence the absence of a mint mark, this penny belongs to the beloved Lincoln Wheat series that began in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln's centennial birth anniversary. This series was groundbreaking as it was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person rather than an allegorical figure. The 1939 issue is significant because it bridges the economic struggles of the 1930s and the industrial buildup before World War II, making it a coin deeply tied to American perseverance and progress. The design of the 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny is nothing short of iconic. On the obverse, we see the distinguished bust of President Abraham Lincoln facing right, designed by the renowned sculptor Victor David Brenner. Above Lincoln's head, the word liberty appears to the left, while the motto, "In God We Trust," arches across the top, reflecting the values of the nation during a turbulent era. The date 1939 is boldly inscribed on the right, with no mint mark underneath, signifying its Philadelphia origin. On the reverse, the two wheat stalks curve gracefully along the edges, framing the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, with the motto E pluribus unum above. Struck in 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin weighs 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter, boasting a warm reddish-brown tone in higher grades that enhances its visual appeal. While millions of 1939 Lincoln wheat pennies were produced, finding one in pristine condition today is a real challenge. Circulated examples are plentiful, but those in extra fine, XF, or uncirculated condition remain scarce due to heavy usage during the 1930s and early 1940s. Collectors particularly seek out coins with sharp wheat lines, strong strike details, and minimal wear. Varieties such as the double die obverse, DDO, add exceptional rarity and can multiply the value significantly. Even in very dirty and damaged condition, the 1939 wheat penny carries sentimental and historical value. But when it comes to serious numismatic investments, high-grade certified examples reign supreme. The value of a 1939 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark varies dramatically based on its condition and variety. While a heavily worn and dirty example may only be worth a few cents, an extra fine, XF, specimen can command $5 to $12, and an uncirculated piece can fetch $15 to $25 depending on its luster and eye appeal. Rare varieties such as a double die obverse or coins in superb gem condition can soar into the $1,000 to $8,000 range at major auctions, reflecting the strong demand among advanced collectors. Historical significance, combined with sharp strikes and original mint color, drives premiums, ensuring these coins maintain steady appreciation over time. One of the fascinating aspects of the 1939 Lincoln wheat penny lies in its intriguing varieties and occasional errors that occurred during the minting process. Among the most sought-after varieties is the double die obverse, DDO, where doubling appears prominently on the date and lettering, creating a striking and highly collectible visual effect. These errors were unintentional, resulting from a misalignment during the die hubbing process, and today they command substantial premiums in the marketplace. Another interesting anomaly includes off-center strikes and planchet flaws, which further enhance the rarity and desirability of these coins among specialist collectors. For those passionate about numismatic history, discovering one of these rare varieties in circulation or within old coin collections can be a thrilling experience, as it transforms an already historic piece into a truly exceptional treasure. Although pristine condition coins often dominate conversations about value and collectability, dirty and damaged 1939 Lincoln wheat pennies hold a unique charm and emotional connection for many enthusiasts. These coins, often bearing the marks of decades of circulation, tell their own silent stories of countless transactions during a transformative era in American history. For some collectors, the appeal lies in this tangible connection to the past, a sense of authenticity that polished, high-grade examples can never fully convey. Additionally, these worn pieces are perfect entry points for beginner collectors who want to own a piece of history without spending large sums. While their monetary value may remain modest compared to gem-quality specimens, their sentimental and educational worth is immeasurable, making them an important part of the numismatic landscape. For collectors aiming to add the 1939 Lincoln wheat penny to their portfolio, focusing on high-grade certified examples is essential for long-term value. Always look for coins authenticated by reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC to avoid counterfeits and altered pieces. Pay close attention to sharp details in Lincoln's hair and beard, as well as crisp wheat lines on the reverse, which indicate better preservation. If possible, seek out red or red-brown examples for their superior eye appeal. Proper storage is crucial. Use airtight holders or archival quality flips to prevent further damage, and avoid unnecessary handling to preserve its delicate surfaces. Engaging with coin forums and attending reputable auctions can provide invaluable insights into current market trends and investment opportunities. The 1939 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark stands as a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and rarity, making it an enduring favorite among collectors. From its origin during a pivotal era in American history to its iconic design and impressive value potential, this coin embodies the spirit of numismatics, a tangible link to the past preserved in copper. Whether you hold a circulated example as a nostalgic keepsake or a gem-quality piece as an investment, this penny continues to shine as a prized treasure in any collection. For enthusiasts seeking a rewarding pursuit, the 1939 Wheat Penny promises both historical significance and lasting value, ensuring its place as a timeless collectible admired worldwide. Next up in the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark stands as a fascinating and highly desirable piece in the world of numismatics, captivating collectors with its historical depth and understated elegance. This coin is more than just a small denomination of currency. It represents an era when America was on the brink of monumental change, leading up to its involvement in World War II. Even in a very dirty and damaged condition, the 1940 Lincoln cent retains an undeniable charm and collectible allure, serving as a prized treasure for enthusiasts who value coins with rich heritage. Today, these pennies continue to spark interest due to their age, iconic design, and significant place in the Lincoln Wheat series, which holds a special status in the hearts of coin collectors worldwide. Minted in the Philadelphia Mint during a time of global uncertainty, the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny was produced as part of the celebrated Lincoln Cent series, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. By 1940, the United States was emerging from the Great Depression and preparing for the looming threat of global war, making every coin from this era a tangible reminder of resilience and economic recovery. The 1940 issue, struck without a mint mark, signifies its Philadelphia origin, the primary U.S. minting facility at the time. These coins circulated widely as part of everyday commerce during a defining chapter in American history, linking them closely to the lives and experiences of millions of citizens in that pre-war period. The 1940 Wheat Penny boasts a design that has become legendary in American coinage. On the obverse, the dignified profile of President Abraham Lincoln faces right, framed by the inscriptions "In God We Trust" above, "Liberty" to the left, and the date, 1940, to the right. The reverse features two stylized wheat stalks flanking the denomination 1 cent, with United States of America and the classic motto, E Pluribus Unum, elegantly displayed. Struck in 95% copper with a small blend of tin and zinc, the coin weighs approximately 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. While the design is simple, its bold symbolism and enduring beauty give it an iconic status among collectors. High-grade examples exhibit a warm reddish-brown luster, making them even more appealing to numismatists. Although millions of these pennies were minted, the passage of time and decades of circulation have made high-quality examples increasingly scarce. Common circulation pieces in worn or dirty condition are relatively easy to find, but those that remain uncirculated or exhibit rare error varieties are highly coveted and command significant premiums. Double-die obverse varieties, off-center strikes, and coins with repunched mint marks. Even though this is a Philadelphia coin, repunch date anomalies can occur, dramatically increase desirability. For collectors seeking an uncirculated or near-mint piece, the challenge lies in finding one with original luster, minimal contact marks, and sharp strike details, a combination that makes such coins both rare and valuable. The market value of a 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark varies widely depending on its condition and rarity. In circulated, heavily worn, or dirty condition, these coins typically have minimal monetary worth beyond their historical charm, often just a few cents. However, when preserved in extra fine, XF, condition, or higher, values can range from $5 to $20. For those rare, high-grade, uncirculated pieces with exceptional eye appeal, prices can soar into the $50 to $100 range. Error varieties, such as the elusive double-die obverse, can fetch anywhere from $1,000 to $8,000 at major auctions, reflecting the immense demand for these rare anomalies. Collectors and investors alike are drawn to these coins for their steady appreciation in value, historical importance, and enduring popularity. For collectors eager to add this historic piece to their collection, the key lies in quality and authenticity. Prioritize coins graded and certified by reputable services like PCGS or NGC, as these provide assurance of authenticity and accurate grading. Look for examples with strong details, minimal corrosion, and attractive color. Even if slightly dirty, original surfaces are preferable to harshly cleaned pieces. If you aim for investment quality coins, seek out high-grade, uncirculated examples, or rare error varieties, which have proven to perform well over time. Always purchase from trusted dealers, established coin shows, or major auction houses to minimize the risk of counterfeit pieces. Proper storage and protective holders or coin albums is essential to preserve the coin's condition and prevent further damage. The 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny is its combination of historic resonance and timeless artistry. Collectors are drawn to its status as a classic member of the Wheat Cent series and its association with a pivotal pre-war era in American history. Each coin serves as a small yet powerful artifact that connects us to the past, a time when the country stood on the cusp of transformation. Whether pursued as a nostalgic keepsake, a tangible investment, or a cornerstone of a complete Lincoln Cent collection, this coin continues to enchant enthusiasts around the globe. That the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny holds a strong position as a long-term investment for passionate collectors and serious investors alike. While common circulated examples may not yield large profits, high-grade specimens and rare error varieties consistently demonstrate upward price trends in the numismatic market. The combination of nostalgia, finite supply, and growing demand for early 20th century coinage. The 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny can be attributed to more than just rarity or price. It is a coin that resonates emotionally with collectors. Its classic wheat reverse design, coupled with the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, gives it an artistic appeal that modern coins simply cannot replicate. This sense of tradition, combined with its role in one of the most widely collected series in American numismatics, ensures that the 1940 penny will always hold a special place in coin cabinets and displays around the world. Even in dirty or damaged condition, these coins tell a story of commerce, of history, and of a nation navigating uncertain times. This storytelling aspect makes the 1940 penny far more than just a collectible. It is a cherished symbol of perseverance and legacy, which explains why it remains a timeless favorite among both novice hobbyists and seasoned professionals. The 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark is far more than a simple copper coin. It is a captivating blend of history, design, and enduring value. Despite its humble origins and modest face value, this coin has earned a place among America's most iconic numismatic treasures. From its distinctive wheat ear reverse to its connection to one of the nation's most revered presidents, it holds a timeless appeal that transcends generations. For collectors, owning this piece is not only an opportunity to celebrate history, but also to secure a tangible investment that will remain a prized possession for years to come. If you have a chance to acquire a well-preserved example or a rare error variety, seize it. You'll be adding an exceptional piece of numismatic heritage to your collection.